In this video we are going to make this pattern. We will use nested families to make this. First we have an adaptive family in which a profile with niches is made on an adaptive point. This is loaded into another adaptive family which is again loaded into a pattern-based family. Finally, this is loaded into the mass family. Open an adaptive type template. Place a point at the ref level and make it an adaptive point. Set a horizontal plane and place another point over it. Filter out the upper point and assign an offset parameter to it. Give some value to offset. Set the horizontal plane at the upper point and place a rectangle over it. Place aligned dimensions between the point and the four sides of the rectangle. Create half width and half depth parameters for the dimensions as shown. Place a horizontal line and place a dimension line between the two lines and create a parameter for the depth of the niche. Fix the relation between the dimensions by writing formulas so that we do not have too many variable dimensions. This is optional. Place vertical lines depending upon the number of niches we want to make. Place splits as shown and join and extend the lines to form the niches. Place a dimension line between the vertical lines and make them equal. Check to see if all dimensions are working fine. Align and lock the tops of all the niches with the one with the parameter line. Also align and lock all the lower lines with the depth of the niche line that has the dimension line. Hold the upper point over which the rectangle was placed and assign a rotation parameter. Write offset equal to 0. Create a new family adaptive type. Place 2 points at the ref level and make them adaptive. And join with a reference line. Place a point at the line. Set a horizontal plane at the point and place a new point over it. Filter out the upper point and assign an offset parameter to it. Write some value for the offset. Hold the 2 points together and copy and place multiple number of copies at the screen. Hold the lower point and press Pick New Host button and place the points at the line again. Place all the points at equal distances by changing their normalized curve parameter values. Normalized curve parameter is the distance of the point from the beginning or end as chosen from the option divided by the total length of the line. Create a new parameter offset 2 and write offset 2 is equal to minus of offset 1. Assign the offset 2 to the alternate points. This will make the points go down as they have a negative value. Join the upper and lower points with reference lines to form a zigzag line. Make the line a reference line by checking the box is reference line. Place a new point at this line. Go back to the first family and load it into this family. And place the component at the point. Sometimes the component may be placed in a direction not desired. Change the rotation angle in that case. Hold the component and the line and create a form. Do not forget to check inside the box always vertical. Create associate parameters for the parameters of the first family. Make the parameters instance or type as required. Open a new template for a pattern-based family. Place a point and assign a normalized curve parameter to it. N here. Place one more point at the same line and assign the same parameter n, but this time make it from the end. In the same way, place 2 points at the opposite side and assign the same parameter n from the beginning and the other from the end. When we change the value of n, the two sets of points should move together as shown here. Write n is equal to 0.25. Load the second family into this family. Place two components as shown here. Hold each component and assign the associate parameters for the half width. Assign two different associate offset parameters for the two components. Write offset 2 is equal to minus of the offset 1. This makes the zigzag pattern invert. But this also makes the component for the niches invert. Make the rotation parameter an instance parameter and hold the component and change the rotation angle to 180 degrees. Make sure a material parameter has been assigned to the component in the second family. Create a new family conceptual mass type and make a rectangle at the level 1. Hold the rectangle and create a form and hold the front surface and divide the surface. Load the pattern-based family into this and hold the divided surface and select the family from the drop-down menu. Change the grid values as desired. And assign material.